Hello and welcome back to Trivia Quiz Rush. This is a general knowledge trivia quiz featuring 50 open questions and answers. Take this moment to grab some pen and paper if you want to keep score, or you can also use your phone to keep count. And here you will see a ranking board so you can see how you do. Don't forget to post your score in the comments. Somewhere in the middle there is an open bonus question, so your maximum score is 51 points. Here we go. Good luck. And take a good look at these movements. Which Chinese martial arts name means shadow boxing and is practiced slowly? And this one is Tai Chi. Tai Chi's flowing movements are often called meditation in motion due to their calming effect. Could probably use some of that. Number 2. What do people throw during the Holi festival? And correct if you said powder or colored powder. Holi's vibrant colored powders symbolize forgiveness, renewal, and the blossoming of springtime. Number 3. Which astronaut said the Eagle has landed? And correct if you said Neil Armstrong. Neil Armstrong's calm delivery of "the Eagle has landed" followed a tense descent with little fuel left. Number 4. What do people break at Greek weddings for good luck? And this one is plates. Plate smashing at Greek weddings symbolizes joy, abundance, and the banishing of bad luck. Question number 5. In which country will you find the city of Leipzig? And the correct answer to this one, Germany. Leipzig was the site of the 1989 peaceful revolution protests that helped end the East German rule. Number 6. Which artist created more artworks than any other in history? And that will be Picasso. He produced an estimated almost 150,000 pieces, including paintings, ceramics, and sketches, an unmatched artistic output over a lifetime. Number 7. Which video game plumber was originally a carpenter? And this is, of course, Mario. I only know one video game plumber. He was originally called Jumpman, and he switched careers from carpenter to plumber when pipes became central in later games. Number 8. The ABBA pop group hails from which Scandinavian land? And you got it right if you said Sweden. The ABBA Museum in Stockholm features interactive exhibits where fans can virtually join the band on stage. Question number 9. Who holds the Olympic record of 23 swimming gold medals? And the right answer is Michael Phelps. At the 2008 Olympics, Phelps won 8 gold medals, breaking Mark Spitz's long-standing record from 1972. Number 10. Can you name this optical effect that you see here? And this is called a Fata Morgana. A Fata Morgana can make ships appear to float in midair due to complex light refractions over different air layers. Number 11. In which country do people wear kilts? And the answer I'm looking for is, of course, Scotland. Kilts are traditionally associated with Scottish clans, each identified by unique tartan patterns woven into the fabric. Number 12. The resort island Phuket belongs to which country? And this is of course Thailand. Phuket is connected to mainland Thailand by the Sarasin Bridge and has a vibrant mix of beaches, rainforest and temples. Question number 13. Can you identify this famous anthropologist that studied chimpanzee behavior? And spot on with Jane Goodall. In 1960, Jane Goodall was the first to observe chimpanzees making and using tools, transforming our view of primate intelligence. Number 14. What is the only planet in our solar system that rotates on its side? And the answer is Uranus. Uranus' extreme tilt likely resulted from a collision with a Earth-sized object during the solar system's early formation. Question number 15. Which country celebrates Bastille Day on July the 14th? And the answer is France. Bastille Day commemorates the 1789 storming of the Bastille prison, a pivotal moment in the French Revolution. Number 16. In which country will you find the city of Medellin? Incorrect with Colombia. Number 17. Which hobbit bears the One Ring from the Shire to Mordor? And this one is Frodo Baggins. Tolkien originally named Frodo Bingo and envisioned hobbits as a rustic, peace-loving folk. Number 18. Which mythic bird of Greek lore rises reborn from its own ashes? Incorrect if you said Phoenix. The Phoenix's myth inspired medieval Christians to link it with eternal life and resurrection. Question 19. Who became the first woman in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1987? And that will be Aretha Franklin. Her version of Respect reimagined Otis Redding's original, becoming a feminist and civil rights anthem. Number 20. Who composed For Release? And the answer is Beethoven or Ludwig van Beethoven. Beethoven reportedly plunged his head into cold water to combat drowsiness and boost creativity. Number 21. Take a good look at this flag. What country does it belong to? And you guessed right if you said the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic boasts over 2,000 castles and chateaux, more per capita than any other nation. 22. Mecca is the spiritual heart of which country? And the right answer is Saudi Arabia. The Mecca Royal Clock Tower is so tall, it's visible from 16 miles or 25 kilometers away. Number 23. This civil rights activist refused to give up her bus seat. And if you said Rosa Parks, you are correct. Rosa Parks' quiet act of defiance helped ignite nationwide efforts to end racial segregation. Question 24. What color are the stars of the United States flag? Well, that's an easy one, I guess. The answer I'm looking for is white. Each star on the US flag represents a state set against a blue field called the Union. 25. What is the hottest chili pepper in the world? And you're correct with the Carolina Reaper. The Reaper peaks at 2.2 million Scoville units, making it blisteringly hotter than jalapenos. Question 26. Which fictional billionaire builds the Iron Man suit in the cave with spare parts? And spot on with Tony Stark. Tony Stark's AI assistant Jarvis later evolved into the character Vision in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Question 27. Which skateboarder landed the first 900 at the 1999 X Games? And the answer is Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk's historic 900 at the X Games reshaped skateboarding's mainstream popularity overnight. Number 28. Which South African spent 27 years jailed before presidency? And the answer is Nelson Mandela. On Robben Island, Mandela studied law to stay mentally strong during imprisonment. Number 29. Which Swedish prize is awarded in Stockholm each December 10? And correct with the Nobel Prize. The Nobel Prize ceremonies are held on December 10, Alfred Nobel's date of passing in 1896. Number 30. With what word do Indians traditionally greet each other? And the answer to this one is Namaste. Question 31. The Burj Khalifa soars above Dubai in which country? And correct if you said the United Arab Emirates or UAE. The Burj Khalifa is so tall that you can watch the sunset twice, once from the base and then again from the top. Number 32. This boxer was called the greatest. And that will be Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali refused military service in 1967, citing religious beliefs, and was stripped of his title. Number 33. What is the only continent without bees? And you got it right if you said Antarctica. Antarctica's harsh climate prevents bees from surviving, making it unique among all continents. 34. Which British Prime Minister led the UK through World War II? And the answer is Winston Churchill. Winston Churchill's Nobel Prize in Literature honored his historical writings and stirring speeches. Number 35. Which comic legend co-created Spider-Man and the Hulk? And if you said Stan Lee, you are right. Stan Lee made over 60 film cameos, often playing quirky roles like security guards or bartenders. And here's the open bonus question. Name the river that flows through Paris. If you know the answer, let me know in the comments down below together with your total score, and let's move on to the next question. 36. Which country invented the tradition of afternoon tea? And the answer I'm looking for is of course England. Afternoon tea began with Anna, the Duchess of Bedford, who sought a late afternoon snack to curb hunger. Number 37. Which Haitian religion blends West African beliefs with Catholicism? And you're correct if you said Voodoo. Number 38. Who led reggae to world fame with the album Exodus in 1977? And spot on with Bob Marley. Bob Marley's final concert was in Pittsburgh in 1980, less than a year before his untimely passing. Question 39. Which device measures atmospheric pressure? And this is a barometer. Changes in pressure can predict short-term weather shifts. Number 40, you're looking at the city of Timbuktu. But the question is, which Saharan nation is this? And the answer is Mali. In the 15th century, Timbuktu was a vibrant center for trade, culture and scholarship. Question 41. The Sound of Music was filmed around Salzburg in which country? And this will be Austria. Salzburg's Mirabel Gardens, featured in Do Re Mi, are UNESCO listed and open to visitors year-round. Hey, sorry to interrupt, but did you know that only 20% of people watching my quizzes are subscribed to the channel? That means 80% of viewers are not. It is completely free, and if you subscribe to the channel, it really helps to remind you when my newest quiz is out, and it also helps the channel grow. So if you could please subscribe, I'd be grateful. Thank you, and let's move on. Question 42. Which country does this flag belong to? And correct with Mexico. Mexico's eagle and snake emblem is based on the legend about the founding of the Aztec capital. And you can just read the name here because I'll certainly say it wrong. Number 43. Can you name this animal? And the answer is a horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crab blood is blue due to copper-based hemocyanin. Number 44. Which country has a Santa Claus village in Lapland? And correct if you said Finland. Santa Claus village in Finland's Lapland is located exactly on the Arctic Circle line. Question 45. Which Disney princess has a pet tiger? And that will be Jasmine. Princess Jasmine's loyal tiger Raja reflects the historic tradition of royal families keeping exotic pets. 46. Which inventor had over 1,000 patents? And the correct answer, Thomas Edison. Thomas Edison's Menlo Park lab produced inventions like the phonograph and practical electric light bulb. Question 47. Which metal burns underwater? And you got it right if you said magnesium. Magnesium burns at around 5600 Fahrenheit or 3100 Celsius and can keep burning even underwater. 48. Who created the Muppets and voiced Kermit the Frog? And you're right if you said Jim Henson. Jim Henson's creations, including the Muppets, helped revolutionize puppetry for TV and film audiences. 49. Who was the first person to win 2 Nobel Prizes in different sciences? And if you said Marie Curie, you're right. She remained the only person to win Nobel Prizes in both physics and chemistry. Question number 50. In which country will you find Quebec City? And the answer I'm looking for is, of course, Canada. Quebec City's Old Town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site known for its fortified colonial architecture. And thanks for sticking with me all the way to the end of the quiz. Don't leave just yet because I have 2 more quizzes coming up on screen in a few seconds. Here you will see the open bonus question. Don't forget to reply the answer to that one in the comments down below together with your total score, if you want to, of course. Otherwise, if you want to keep watching, click one of these to keep going, and I hope to see you in the next quiz. Until then, bye bye.